Marshall Browning is very important to a small community, and Quoin is no different. The viability of a community is, of course, your city administration, your school systems, and of course, your hospital. We're a 25-bed critical access hospital, and we have that designation to meet the rural health care needs in any community, and that is our purpose.
There's many things about Marshall Browning that make us special. We're a small community hospital, but we take great pride in providing the care that we would want to give our own families.
We have a lot of dedicated employees, a committed board of directors. We've added physicians. Our ER provider is more than adequate. Our hospitalist provider is doing a great job. And the new thing that we started in the last year has been our urgent care. And it has been received by the community with open arms.
A lot of people are not aware what we offer at Marshall Browning. Ones that come to the top of my head in our specialty clinic is gastroenterology. We have quite a few doctors from a bigger city that come here. We have cardiology, we have a new orthopedic doctor, we have podiatry. A lot of people don't realize that they're traveling 30 miles, even more miles, to see these specialists that are right here in town.
The success of this hospital is dependent on everyone here. It doesn't matter what their position is. If it wasn't important, there wouldn't be a position for them. So we've asked everyone to be committed, and I think we've succeeded.
We're so appreciated here by everybody, from the doctors and the nurses that work directly with the patients, even down to those of us who rarely even see a patient. But we just want to make Marshall Browning even more positive atmosphere and a positive influence on Quoin.
I've always strived to get that hometown feel when I give my treatment, just because it makes you feel more like family and makes you feel like somebody cares.
Many of our patients live in this community, and so it's like neighbor taking care of neighbor or family taking care of family, and you can see that in the care. And when we get our patient surveys back from the patients, that's one thing that we're rated very highly on, is our compassion, and they truly know that our employees care about them.
I really like the hometown feel. I like bringing my kids here because we know everybody. It's nice to know nurses, doctors, staff. It makes me feel more comfortable.
We pride ourselves on serving the community and the surrounding areas. We're happy to see them come back, that we've gained their trust as their primary source for health care.
At Marshall Browning, I think people get more of that hometown feel with the hospital.
When you come through the doors, you just feel like it feels like family.
It just feels safe here, it feels comfortable. So it's like you're getting the big town doctors, but in the small town passion, you know, that everybody knows people, and it's such a good feeling to know that you're getting that kind of care, but with the small town environment.
I think people choose to come to Marshall Browning for the same reason. It's nice to work here. It's a family, and it's a close-knit community that you know people, and it gives a sense of security when somebody knows your name when you walk in, and you feel that sense of connection.
You can go anywhere to get the test, or you can go anywhere to have surgery. There's just lots of choices, but it's the people that make the difference. It's not the brick and mortar that makes the difference, with the people who are inside.
Without the hospital, without the rehab services, you would have to travel out of town, and there's no need, because you can get good care here at Marshall Browning, not only in the ER, not only at the urgent care clinic, here in the hospital, but also in rehab.
Marshall Browning Hospital is important to this community and to this area because it meets the needs of the patients that would have to travel quite a distance to get some of the services that we now offer.
Marshall Browning Hospital offers everything a big hospital offers, and it's just right here, right in your back door.
One thing that has never changed is our love for our community, our love for providing the best care possible, and bringing as many services as we can here to Marshall Browning so that patients do not have to travel.
I think that the role of the urgent care here in Quoin, as well as with the hospital and the emergency services and the specialty services, as well as primary care, it's very vital to the community. It keeps people here in town, makes the community vibrant.
We continue to look at how can we better provide health care to Quoin and the surrounding area. And we have to maintain the viability of Marshall Browning Hospital in the future. I think we're making the effort to do that. I think that we're not done yet. We've made a lot of improvements in the last year. We just have to keep moving forward. We have to have Marshall Browning in this community. It needs to be considered as Quoin's hospital, Quoin's provider of health care.
I would love to invite the community of Quoin and the surrounding areas to come to Marshall Browning. Just give us a try, see all these new services and what we have to offer. I don't think that they would be disappointed. I think they'd be pleasantly surprised with this new environment that's here and the wonderful services that they would receive for coming to Marshall Browning Hospital.
Marshall Browning Hospital, exceeding expectations, enhancing experiences.